Ball outside. On the money from 12 feet away.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Here's Adams. Richards pulls it in. Ball into the lane. And he dunks it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Richards. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play doors.
Well, from the outset, B.A., he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. Point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
Outside Bane. Left side Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And then Morant with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Morant. The baseline J is off the mark.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Rozier. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Outside Bane. Three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Hornets. It's a three-point game. Deflected. They get it back. The three from Ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side Morant. Shoots over Ball. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Shoots from 12. Ball no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. Back to Jackson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bane. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Charlotte with it. Martin right side. Back to Ball. With 1 on the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Hornets. They're up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Grizzlies, 6.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Now here's Rozier. Smith outside. Three-pointer, no good.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And it's Brooks missing. Pass to Rozier. It's deflected. And here's Jackson. From deep. Williams grabs the board. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a 3-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Free throw drops for Bane.
Go, check away.
Outside Morant. Outside for Brooks. And too long on the shot. Pass to Morant.
No, stop that boy.
Another shot. And he lays it in. Morant's got his second basket.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Spins. 11 feet out. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And here's Oubre from the arc. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. And they're running. Oubre with room to shoot. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there
Hell
on
was
balance.
that?
Shots good by Morant.
Well,
That's
there's
what
an
brought out the
aggressive
Glock.
mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Three-pointer Rozier. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, in the catch-and-shoot game, Terry Rozier as good as it gets.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Richards.
I should have thrown that pitch. Okay, I see it.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, he's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Ball. Outside for Rozier. Now Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 7.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Here's Rozier. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
But you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Shot's good by Morant.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul. Memphis trailing here. And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to Brooks. Shot on the wing. The Hornets pull it in. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Richards.
How do you alley?
Outside Oubre. Brooks with the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Payne, no good. Here's Charlotte now. They've got a 9-point lead to the middle. Outside Oubre. Cuts off the pass. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ball with a steal. Back to Hayward. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And now it's an 11-point Charlotte lead.
Boy, no shaking Gordon Hayward. Stays focused, gets a great shot off despite quality defense.
Uses the glass on the layup. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ball. Yep, that one's good.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer.
Wow,
Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And that one drops for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Bane. 5 points in the game.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
On the wing, Brooks. Down low. Stolen by Rozier. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Ball. Brooks with the rebound. Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Bane. The three is up. That shot off. And so it's Charlotte, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking.
38. The Grizzlies. 24.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
For the fourth quarter, subject.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul call. Gordon Hayward. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The smoke.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 14. Pass to Jackson. Outside Jones. 5 to shoot. From the arc. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Ball off the drive. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Jacks up a 3. Conchar, good. Conchar's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Ball. Over Jones. Ball no good. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Somebody foul him, punch him, stab
It's
him.
not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16.
Dance him.
Pass to Rozier. Hits a three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 15.
That climbing three-point percentage for Terry Rozier just gets
foul.
better and better.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
That's good from Jones. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has
What
incredible
the
confidence,
hell? Stop
incredible
that boy.
vision and
Chop his
passing
ass.
ability.
There you
When
go.
you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
They absolutely
Well,
want to add
well,
to
you
what's
want
already
this
a big lead.
No question, BA.
dance
No
on you, boy.
reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Tries to spin move.
It was good. It was Gucci.
Here's Ball. Misses off the left iron.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Conchar, good.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
And the shot goes in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Conchar can't hit. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the three-pointer goes. Conchar's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Oh.
And he'll take a trip to the line.
This is
for two.
tight. Why you leading by 10 points? Shut the fuck
And the
up.
foul goes against Charlotte. That's good from Jones.
9 points now. That's 3. Oh no.
The Hornets with a lead.
Got stuck. Oh, what she got?
Ball
My boy.
outside.
Get Jules,
Fires
boy.
from the wing.
Damn it.
Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Gotta shoot 3.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That
Yeah,
was
no
just an
twos, boy.
awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
And a tough break as his second
Foul.
attempt is no good at the line.
In their position, they really need to cash in on
Foul.
every chance at
Foul.
the line.
It's stolen by Oubre. Rozier outside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Like
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
On the wing, Rozier. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball no good. They swipe it. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Kennard
Stop
outside.
that boy.
There's Jackson with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Ball. No luck on that one. And so the Hornets take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans